4-pound gain. Went grocery shopping, got myself on my favorite public scale. And I know a lot of it is probably me holding water from going to Bahama Breeze, but I consumed a lot of calories there. There was that delightful 3-cheese crab dip with corn chips, and oh, they were warm and crispy. And then I had the steak and coconut shrimp dinner. Holy moly, they gave me so much food I had enough for 2 meals. And I'm sure there was a lot of calories in that because the shrimp was fried. This lovely dipping sauce. Oh, and I had no dessert. I would have if I had had room, but I didn't. And I had 2 very high calorie drinks. And before that, we went out to my favorite breakfast spot, and I had eggs Florentine with hash browns. Oh, were they greasy hash browns? That I don't like. So I wanted to kind of show you, because as I say, never give up and never give in. So I'm going to start myself fresh and new. I got this. I can do it. So I bought my groceries in my reusable bags. I'm going to show you what I got, but first I'd like to wash my hands. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. Oh, bananas. Yeah, they're getting ripe. I'm going to bring one with me tonight. I have babysitting and such. So let me show you what I got. First is I need a crunchy snack, and I do like the caramel, I'm sorry, this is backwards. This is a Publix caramel fat-free Rice Crisps, and I can have 15 of these for 110 calories. So I will count that out, and I don't have any baggies, but maybe I have a plastic container I could put these in. So there's that. I bought myself pineapple juice. Why? I don't know. I just like it. That's the only reason I can give you at this point in time. I've got my prescription for my allergies. What's left of my water that I brought from home. I finally found a peanut butter, Smucker's Natural, that has only peanuts and salt and no added oils. Now see how the top is all oily? I found a trick that if you put it upside down for a few days, it will do what my tahini did. It mixes itself up in all that oil from the, well, in this case, sesame seeds. This is raw tahini. And so like right now, I'll put this one back on its side. I like to put it on its side sometimes. And I just keep rotating it, and you don't have to shake it or stir it. It's amazing. Do try it. I got myself some snow peas. Oh God, I'm starving. And I think they're washed and ready to use. Thank you, God. I'm going to make spring rolls. How do you make a spring roll? I'm going to tell you. We got rice papers, 60 calories in 2 of these wrappers, and maybe I'll even show you how I do it. I bought those from Walmart the other day. I also bought myself 2 rather expensive ready-made meals. They're $8, but they're all ready to go, and these will be dinners at my son's house. I only bought 2 because they're very expensive, but I just didn't have like a plan for dinners right now. Okay, that's 1 empty bag. I've got my Organic Girl Baby Spring Mix. Some strawberries. A cucumber. That's going to go in some of my spring rolls. Not the strawberries, that's just the fruit. And some sliced watermelon. It was on sale. Outrageously expensive. I also have 4 tomatoes. And that's it on those 2 bags, and that's all I got. That's all I got. And would you believe, without the rice wrappers, $53.37. $4 for a European cuke. I couldn't find any regular cukes there, and I'm not about to start taking my 9 miles per gallon van over to Walmart. It's just not worth it in the long run. But there you have it. And now I guess I'm going to eat a piece of watermelon, then I'm going to start dipping my rice papers, making rolls, and I'll let you see that. Where's my thing? Okay, so what I got going here is I've cut up my vegetables. I just sliced them thin. With my snow peas, I just cut it in half. And this, I just kind of like, you know, shave it, but I want it long because I want to roll it in a wrap. I got a few of these. I got all of this is ready, so this is extremely easy to do. Probably took me 5 minutes to chop all that up. Now, I got here a pan of water. Not a lot of water, because these don't take a lot of water, okay? He said to wet the cutting board that you're going to be rolling on. All this is a salad roll. It's a fun way to make salad really easy to eat. I'm going to dip this really, really fast, because if you leave it too long, you're going to be sorry. And that's the God's honest truth. Now what I'm going to do is put my greens. Oh, can you see this? Piece of cucumber. Whoa. Get on there, brother. Maybe I should have done the greens last. Piece of cucumber. Piece of red pepper. Piece of this. More greens. And then you start rolling. Now I'm going to tell you, it feels like plastic, but I should have made this thicker. But I promise you this, once it's been sitting with those veggies in it, it's going to turn soft. Really, really soft. And now I have to put it in something, don't I? I think what I'm going to do is put it in my cake pan. And that way, I'll be able to line them all up and put them in the fridge. It's sticking really nicely, but I want more greens in it. So I think what I'm going to do on my next one, and I hate when this happens because my fingers start getting wet and then it starts making these stick together. So I'm going to take a few out of the package. Okay, again, rice paper. It feels like a piece of plastic. Dip. Dip, out. And it's still plasticky for the moment, but like I said, you'll see how it gets, what am I trying to say? Heck, I don't know anymore. Now, I got this from Young Man Cooks. Young, like in Y-E-U-N-G. And he makes a sauce with this. I don't know if I'm going to try to make his sauce or just use my Thai dipping sauce, which works fine. It's ready to go. And like I said, this will soften up. Right now it sounds like a sheet of paper, but it's actually rice, believe it or not. And oh, these are just so delightful. So delightful. I just love dipping them in a sauce, because I like sauces. That's just me all over. Drip, 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 drip. Oh, veggies first. Another veggie to eat. Now, you could use anything in this. You could have some cabbage, too, or any vegetable you love. You could use cooked asparagus and throw that in here. Oh, avocado. I've got a couple overripe ones. I want to see how bad they are and if I could use them in this. Do you know what I forgot? I'm only putting veggies in this, but I bought crab legs because it's not real crab, you know. Sea legs, some of them call them. I wanted to put that in here too, and I totally forgot. Let's get those out. Don't hit the stand. Okay. There's my crab legs. Here's my avocado, and I have no idea what I'm going to find when I cut this open, because it's pretty darn soft. Hey, I'll be able to use this. Yummy. How do I get this out of here, I wonder? Probably should have peeled it first, but I'll use Giganticus spoonicus and just pull it out of its shell. Happiness. And, whoops, I got this on the wrong, that's alright. It'll make it, easier to get the roll up off the, I'm losing my mind. It's okay, though. I am just so thrilled that, my avocado is usable. Huzzah! Okay, you guys, just get up over here, because I need you to. And let's just take my already used paper towel and wipe that off a little bit, but you still need a little water, so wet that down. Okay, cool. Now we have some crab legs to add to the whole thing. I'm going to put one whole crab leg in a roll. So yeah, fun, fun, fun. Paper. So what do you think of this? Leave a comment. And if you think it's gross, don't leave a comment. Alright, so I'm going to put my crab leg in there, a nice piece of this. Avocado, I'm very happy about that. One piece of pepper, one piece of that, and a big old handful of this. Because that's what I want to be eating, is greens, greens, greens. I know my body, and I know salads is where it's at for me. The only way I can get my weight off and keep it off is a high produce, mostly raw diet. Stay. That one's not cooperating. Alright, dip, dip. So anyway, crab leg, red pepper, cucumber, pea pods, avocado, and greens. You guys get in there, and this time you stay, you hear me? Don't you dare even think of giving me a hard time. I won't allow it. Now, he used mint and parsley that he just chopped all up and put in with the greens. And that's nice, but I can't taste, so what's the point in spending extra money? The other thing I would have loved but didn't have the money for was pickles, and they were 2 for $1, and I'm like contemplating and thinking, should I, shouldn't I, what do I do? I decided against it because honestly it's just not in the budget. I spent $53, which I now regret. I hope I'm going to have enough, enough food in the freezer to compensate for what am I trying to say? Okay, I got the pea pod. Oh, I don't have the pea pod. There, now I have everything. And big old handful of greens. So 3 of these are supposed to be a serving, but I generally like to have 4 or 5, especially if I'm not having cooked rice with it, which I think I'd like to make some cooked rice to go with these. I'm going to make as many as I can, so I have them available. I feel a little hungry. I can just have this to be my go-to for the moment. Alright, another dippy. I'm going to stop this video so that, what am I trying to say? I have time to show you the sauce and dip it and eat it so you can see what it looks like. So let me just pause. So I used all of my salad greens, which is a good thing, except for the few things I have in here, and I'm just going to put oil and vinegar on this and eat it up. I have my little bowl here. This is my sweet chili sauce. It's in the international section of any store. And now you can make your own sauce out of either peanut butter and tahini, soy sauce, a little honey, maybe some mustard, some garlic powder. But since I can't taste a lot, I do love the sweet sauce. And I had to take a bite of this because it was falling apart, like the excuse. And so I'll just dip my roll and take a bite. The rice paper is soft and sticky now. And I'm gonna really get into this. Very yummy. You can put anything in here. Cooked vegetables, rice and vegetables, rice, vegetables, and meat, and they're all a nice little hand roll ready to eat. You can go anywhere, to the beach, on a picnic, and it's good for you. Now, each rice paper is 30 calories. I'm going to eat 4 or 5 of these. I don't count my greens and raw vegetables. I'm not even going to count the fish that's in here because there's barely any calories in fish anyway. And the sauce, of course, has 80 calories and 2 tablespoons, and I'm not going to eat that much. So I know that I'm getting a meal here, and if I want to add rice, I do. And that'll fill me up. And yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So that's my spring rolls. So I gained 4 pounds. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. It's just start over and start fresh and right. Say no to myself. I know Easter's coming, but I'm going to do things right this time so I don't get caught up in these, you know. And I'm going to talk to the kids tonight. Please, no cakes. No, you know, let's not do that. And yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Bye.